Hey everyone, so I'm gonna make this into one big video. It will be the last update of the year, of the month, and also the making of Dear December. So, um, I started to do reflections every day in December on my Instagram. I just posted something um, that I think has impacted me in some ways in 2019, or something that I've learned. And so I think um, as I was doing that, the idea of making it into a song, just reflecting about how 2019 has been for me, um, the idea came to me. And I was just with Grace one day. I kind of let her listen to the tiny little chorus that I had, and she started playing the guitar, and just being there in that space with her, watching her play the guitar and humming melodies to me, that's how I was inspired. How, like, I don't know, I was really just, I am very grateful for where I am, all the things that I've been able to do this year, applying for grad school, getting into grad school, meeting so many new people, friends, and I've learned a lot, and I would like to say that I've grown a lot. Um, but yeah, so Dear December is really just a song about like how I'm grateful for it this year, and dear people in my life. Obviously, um, I wanted to thank you guys too, because we are all just trying to get through life, and somehow some of you decided to be a part of my journey. I hope I, in some way, helped you in yours. Um, and yeah, thank you. And so that's kind of the making of the song. It didn't take long. My sister helped me with the guitar at the end. I put together the video literally today. Like, I woke up super early before my family and I came on our little family trip. And so, yeah, I will be uploading that. And obviously, Taiwan is like on a different time um, stamp than the rest of the world. So we will be going into 2020 in a few hours, actually. And I actually wrote down a few things that I've learned in, not just in 2019, but like from last year up to this year. I think I've gone through the most growth that I've had in my life, maybe. um, and okay, so just want to go down the list that I have written in my little diary. I would say one is to just do it. It's a cliche tagline, but you should always do what you love. Don't give yourself excuses. If there's something you want to do, just do it, because you never know how much time you have left. That sounds scary, but still, time is something you can never get back. So just do it and try. And if you end up not liking it, it's fine. Just do something else. Okay, two, lonely does not equal alone. Relationships don't define you, and even when you feel lonely, you are never really alone, because a lot of people feel lonely. And I think we can all relate to how we just need human connection, and the power of friendships is, for me, it's been the most impactful, because without friends, I think you just feel too weak on your own sometimes. You just need that help from others to support you, guide you sometimes. And of course, for me personally, my faith also Um, I really had to learn that everything happens for a reason, and through all the ups and downs, I just had to trust in God's timing. Personally, that's like the most important thing I think that I hold on to now, is just trusting that, like, to be open. I don't, it's not like I don't have plans, but it's more so I trust that whatever happens, it'll be okay. Like, I'm not in it alone, and something good will always come out of even the worst things. And through that, I also learned that meaning is bigger than happiness. I think this is something that our generation is hopefully slowly realizing. It's impossible to always be happy. The pursuit of happiness, I mean, yeah, we all want to be happy, but all our other emotions are valid too. So there's a lot more to life than just trying to be happy all the time. I think you just have to learn through the pain and learn about your own emotions and how to deal with them. And yeah, so that's one thing. Letting go and moving forward, I think, in a sense, I mean, it's okay to let go of toxic relationships, or let go of bad habits, and let go of things that you want to change in your life. And sometimes you can't forget the past. You can't just throw it away because it's happened. And I think it's important to recognize that everything that has happened before brought you to where you are today. They shaped you, your values, impacted you so that you could be where you are and be the person that you are today. So instead of, I guess, pushing them into this locked away past, use it to your advantage and move forward with it, with that experience that you've gained from your past. And then social media is what you make of it. I really learned that this year. I used to be very conflicted with trying to do what I love, be confident in it, but at the same time trying to be vulnerable and authentic. And I'm realizing that sometimes I need to find that balance for myself, because I was a people pleaser 100%. What people thought of me really affected me, and I would try to do anything to, I guess, get people to like me. But now I realize that you can't make everyone like you. And I mean, I've said this in videos before, but I think this year I really started to act on it, where it's not like I don't care what people think, but it's just, I know my values, I know who I am. I don't need to prove to anyone that I'm being real or honest or authentic. If someone thinks I'm fake, that's okay. I know I'm real, I know my intentions, and that's all that matters to me, and I will keep doing what I love doing and what I believe is right. And that's just, I think social media has helped me share my truth, and somehow by sharing mine, I got people's feedbacks, and I had these connections, real connections with people who genuinely related, and in some way supporting them kind of supported me too. So I really think social media is amazing to help storytell. Like, it gives everyone a voice, and storytelling is powerful. It does spark change. It's, as long as people can try to all be authentic and have good intentions when sharing and responding to other people's stories, then online communities can be good. That's just my own opinion. And then self-discovery is a journey, so I feel like even though right now I'm saying all this, I might feel differently in another decade. I might change. I don't know what's gonna happen, if I'm honest, but I think we all know that no one is perfect. I am very far from it. I know I will continue to make mistakes maybe and have to deal with consequences, but that's okay. That's all part of life, part of how you learn and grow through life. So yeah, I just want to continue growing in 2020 and the next decade and forever on. And so I only have two things written down as my 2020 goals. One is to learn ASL. I wanted to learn something new every year. I started actually just this year, and this year I learned to climb, which has been really fun. So next year I want to try ASL because, I don't know, I just feel like it's a way of communication that not a lot of people know, but I know could benefit a big community. And since I dance, I feel like learning movements has always been one of my strengths. So I wanted to just give it a try next year. And then the album that I've been working on since the beginning of this year, I would say, or end of last year. I hope I can release it next year. I don't have any help. I don't have any professional assistance in this process. I'm just trying to do it the way that I've always known, because that's the most genuine and raw way. I've told people this, like how part of me is like scared because if I try to put myself out there too much, people might think I'm trying to, I don't know, get fame, money, or whatever. I don't really care about it. I honestly don't want it because being in the spotlight more means a lot more pressure, a lot more judgments and looks by people, and I don't know how well I take. I'm trying to be better at like not caring too much about what people think of me, but it's hard, you know. I want people to think I'm genuine, but you can't just expect that. You can still judge me, and I guess you can decide what you think when you hear the album. But yeah, okay, I'm done. Thank you for indulging me. I don't know how long you've known me in person or just through my videos, but thank you for being part of my journey. Thank you for listening to the song. I hope you liked it, and I wish you all a very happy end of 2019, and I wish you all a wonderful, God-blessed 2020. See you guys next year. Bye.